Hello, Taurus. This is Taurus Does Tarot. I'm doing tarot for us, baby. This is the month of February. Happy Black History Month. We are going to do some readings for each of the signs, and this one is for Taurus. So let's see what is going on in the month of February for Taurus. Feel free to watch your sun or moon or rising or Venus. Ooh, good start. Pretty crazy stuff. I'm putting this down. I don't want you to see that. Wow. Okay. Alright. I know a lot of the reading for Taurus lately has been about finances. I feel like we're finally shifting a little bit. I am a Taurus. Obviously, I wouldn't be called Taurus Does Tarot if I wasn't a Taurus. It's hitting home for me already, and I have barely any cards out. So, just something to think about. Let's see what else we got going on. It's looking good, though. I know my warning was like, don't manifest just money. And I just feel compelled to say it again and again. Do not manifest money. Manifest your craft or artistry or dream job and know that money will come with it. But do not manifest money. I don't know why I've said that every single time I do a Taurus reading. Somebody needs that message. Some bull out there needs that message. Okay. Let's see what we got going on. Okay. This is looking good, though. We just want some future cards and some meditation cards. I had to shuffle so long for Aries. It was ridiculous. This, not so much. Coming pretty quickly. Just need a few more. Of course, they're going to come out one at a time. It's fine. Taurus in the month of February. Let's see what's going on. Taurus in the month of February. Got nothing left? What's going on? Whatever. Just want some meditation cards and some future cards. Come on, deck. You got this. Oh. Okay. I'm ready to give up, but I won't yet. Give it a couple more shuffles. And then nothing seems to be coming out. Just for looking for meditation and future cards. What's the big deal? Shouldn't be one. Maybe that's it. Maybe you only have one meditation card and you only got 3 future cards. It's not a big deal. Still have a lot to read. I was just hoping for a little more. Whatever. That's the Taurus card. I think that means we're calling it. Alright. What's at the universe at the bottom of the deck. That is really beautiful. And the Hierophant here. Okay. So, at the core of this reading, we have the Five of Cups, which is disappointment, adjustment, and the Prince of Wands. Okay? Let's just say, Taurus, what we're looking at there with those core cards, right? It's almost like you were underdeveloped to a point where whatever you've been going through, you have to get used to the fact that you've disappointed yourself, okay? It's like this Prince of Wands, he's trying to find his way, you know? And then adjustment with disappointment, that Five of Cups, middle ground, it's like you just hit this plateau of like, oh boy, I did this to myself, didn't I? Yes, Taurus, you did. So, That's something to think about. Then here we have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, right? It's got the little Taurus. And on the back of this card is the unicursal hexagram, which is divine feminine and divine masculine. It's funny, Aries just got it too. It's almost like, okay, so you want to have this upfront maintenance of tradition, right? Or you have all the wisdom you think you need. Underneath, you have your perfect partner, your divine masculine or feminine, coming together and being in one divine union. Okay, whatever. For some reason, I feel like it's not the traditional love story that you were hoping or expecting for. Even though we have the Hierophant, you're giving it your Taurus energy. For me, I don't even know this person, but I've been feeling someone in my life, you know. So it might be a situation like that where you know they're out there, but you gotta let time heal all wounds, right? Something like that. Okay. We have the Six of Wands, which is victory, right next to the Eight of Cups, which is indolence. It's almost like you're finally, the reason that this unicursal hexagram is showing up is because you're finally getting ready to meet someone. You have the Nine of Cups here too, happiness. You have victory, indolence, and happiness all in a row. You have learned how to be on your own. You have learned what it means to love yourself. You are mastering the loneliness in a way that is beneficial to you. And that is what's going to bring your partner along. That's what's going to move this love story to keep going. This is why I said don't manifest money. You have other things to work on. We have the Princess of Wands here. There's still a lot of emotional growth to do. Still learning to hone in on your powers and stuff like that. But we also have this Four of Cups here, which is luxury. So everything is like you're content right now. Things are taken care of. But there will be some change. We have the Two of Discs here. Something's going to flip for you, and it's going to bring abundance. Three of Cups. So sometimes less is more, right? Yeah, you might be living in luxury, but to have true abundance, it's going to be so beautiful. And we also have the Emperor right here, which might be your energy, could be their energy. But this successful, dominating, ruling, just like high power energy. Again, you or your person. So if you can just ignore the temporary pleasures, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Six of Discs upward, success. So if you just ignore the simple, fleeting pleasures for long-term success, you're on a journey and it's going to be working out in your favor. I mean, there's not really much else to interpret out of that. That's just, you know, you are on this journey to greater success and less temporary pleasures. And you have one face down card out here. Knight of Wands. That emotional maturity, that stability, that passion, it's coming. Whether it's you or if it's your person, doesn't matter. It's looking beautiful. It's a very beautiful, it's calm reading. I feel like you have not had the calmest readings lately. But the month of February, something's coming in for you, Taurus. So just be patient and know that you're already ready. If you are content with being alone, then you won't be alone for long. And I think that's just beautiful, isn't it? Alright, let's see what's going on. We have, ooh, the Nine of Swords, which is cruelty. Okay, these are future cards. Nine of Discs, which is gain. Okay. And the Five of Discs, which is worry. Okay. I cannot help but think to go back to the money situation. Stop manifesting money. You have the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Discs right next to each other. It's cruelty and gain. You are suffering for something that does not need to be suffering for. You could be, I don't know. I don't think this has anything to do with love. The double discs make me think it's money. And the thing is, you can work hard until you're breaking your back for somebody to make those extra overtime hours and get that extra pay. But in the end, you're evening out because you're like, fuck, my mental is going down, but my bank account's going up. Stop obsessing about money, Taurus. You gotta stop obsessing about money. That's all I gotta say about that. So, anyways, meditation cards. We have the Sun, and we have the Eight of Wands, which is swiftness. Meditation. Happiness is here. All I have to do is hold on to it. That is your meditation. Happiness is here. All I have to do is hold on to it. It's nice. I think it's good. Alright, let's see what's going on in the work life of Taurus. Probably working too much, if I'm being honest. But let's see what the demons have to say, okay? It's not really up to me. Ooh. He came out rather quickly. You're a gnome? You're a gnome? You're a gnome? Little creepy dude. See what he's got to say. You're a gnome. You're a gnome. Yeah, okay. You're a gnome. I don't know how to say his name. They're demons. I don't know. Alright. Because of Eurognome's diet and ancient depiction, he is called the Prince of Death by demonologists. His dark skin is probably a nod to the flies that hovered around Carrion. Gross. Beware of holding on to things past their natural end. Focus on allowing grief and loss to run their natural courses. Move on to a new cycle. If we're talking about work, listen, you may have had a tiff with your coworker and you're not over it yet. You need to let go of the grudge. Do not be the stereotypical stubborn bull, okay? If you got into an argument with somebody at work, it's time to forgive them and forget it. Or perhaps it's time to get a new job altogether, Taurus. Only you know the answer to that one. Whatever fits, put the shoes on and keep walking. Alright? I'm going to pull some lucky number cards for you out of the Grateful deck. Let's see what numbers to look for and what signs to lean on in the month of February for Taurus. Okay. Not too jumpy. They don't care that much. They're just numbers. I'm not a numerologist, you know what I mean? It's okay. Wow, there's 4 of them, but we'll go for it. Let's do it, Taurus. We have 4 of bears, which is earth. 7 of lightning bolts, which is fire. The 8 of lightning bolts, still fire. And the 10 of turtles, which is water. So, when you're going about your day and you notice any of these numbers, whatever thoughts you're having, when you see those numbers, it's going to be a little positive affirmation. Okay? 4, 7, 8, 10. 4, 7, 8, 10. Okay? And you have the earth sign, so it's about looking within. Double fire, so if you have a fire sign in your life, they're going to be very, very important to you during this time. And if you need some fresh perspective, look to a water sign. Okay? That's what I got for you this month, Taurus. I'm sure I'll be checking in soon, and hopefully you do too. Talk to you later.